think that's what I just used last year, so looks fine. Definitely gonna have to remove. I like having a belt though. Alright. Oh no! No! I know they did not add all that. Alright, well, let me remove this. I think it would look okay. It looks a little cleaner. I'm gonna remove that. Remove that too. I like that, but it also looks naked at the same time, so I don't know. Boots. Let's just find some. I think these are the ones I used last year, so we'll just copy and paste that. Perfect. Yeah, this is exactly the boots I use, so. Okay, we're gonna have to work on the head a little bit more. So I'm assuming you can't hear the wrestling music. Let me go on here and check if. Yeah, you can't even hear any of the wrestling music. Alright, I'm going to get in the PS parties in case I want to play some online. Okay. Yeah, we got to work on this. I'm very satisfied with the whole thing. It's so simple, but that's the best part. Only thing I'm unsatisfied is my face. I look okay. And let's change the face up a little bit more. Oh my god. Okay, that's that's more accurate for sure. Yeah, that's pale though. Man, this is not it. Holy crap. Man, I am not satisfied with that face. Fine. Do not upload. So let's go ahead and go make myself a number 100. Okay, let's go ahead and completely redo myself. Let's go ahead and put all my personal information. Park Clark. Okay, gotta find. Well, looking like the freaking supervillain over here. What's going on? Fine, we'll go with this one. Did they take off Kentucky or something? What are you doing here, guys? Probably got to go to the United States, don't I? We'll get there eventually. USA. I wonder if they updated the. They probably just got Louisville and just Kentucky, and then they should have Lexington on here, not Paducah and just Pittsburgh. I guess Louisville is what we'll go with. That's my side plates. Did they put in the CM Punk side plates? Because I think I'd just make those my side plates. Oh, they did. Yep. Yep. My personal traits. Definitely a little egotistical, but still very respectful. Loyal, very bold, very disciplined. That's what we'll do. I like it. He's all that, but he's still got a little ego, you know. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. We won't get everything up to 100%, just a couple up to 100%. We'll definitely put this up to 100%. But we're going straight to showcase mode after this. What am I, 99? 100? Okay. Fine with that. Now we're gonna save and complete. Dude, definitely don't upload. I don't want this on the. I don't want this nowhere. I should probably search for some custom characters after this. So then he should probably be the first, but yeah. Yeah, that doesn't even look like me. That, oh, we did not cook at all. We did not cook at all with that custom design. Oh, no. We do not need to. We do not need to. That's not me. That is not me in the slightest. That's terrible. Holy cow. Okay. Let's go ahead and at least just do the moveset. I'm eventually going to have to go in and change that face because that's not what I look like. We're going to go ahead and just do our signatures and stuff. Oh, we can have the 5 now? Okay. I don't really remember what my signatures were. I just know one was an F5. So we'll just... I don't like that one. That'll do. I don't think I want a Superman punch for that. We'll do super kick. Then let's do a submission for one of them. GTS. Wait, maybe I should do an H-bomb. Yeah, let's do H-bomb. Okay, we'll do an H-bomb. Those are my... I'm only going to do 3. Okay. Ringside is... I'm not doing that. Can I do Boston Crab? That would not make too much sense to do outside the ring, so... Alright, let's find us something. We'll go with that one, and then we'll keep a Superman punch for one. We'll do that. Now the big ones, you know, the finisher. Spear. I'm tired of seeing this stupid finisher everywhere, so we're definitely not keeping that. Now my finishers were like GTA. I had a lot of finishers on the last game, and we're definitely going to continue that on this one. It's my character, so I can make him as cool and strong as I want to. Yeah, we're definitely going to continue just the GTS. That. I hate that they don't let you just keep the music and everything. That's so sad. Yeah, but we'll definitely do a spear. I'll do my intro later. I want to just definitely continue in the... Alright, where's sphere? Gotta be getting close to the P and the alphabet, scrolling down through here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that spear. I'll do a frog splash. Yeah, we're gonna make this guy just the ultimate ultimate dude right now. We're going to give him RKO too for finisher. Yeah, let's run this in some online in a minute. I probably get my butt whooped actually. There we go. Beat him up, break his neck, break his neck, break him up, beat him up, break his neck, break his neck. Okay, let's continue this. I'm up to Drew McIntyre. So let's go ahead and let's do this.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shot DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table!
Then again, at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it.
Oh, why are half the referees blurred out in this game, dude?
Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
Oh, shoot. I wonder if they filmed that before or after Larry. Poor guy just lost his title on SmackDown too.
For the third time in his career.
Boom. Boom. It's nice he doesn't just have that stupid sword anymore. We are gonna skip this though. Playing as modern day Punk for the first time in this showcase besides the opener.
Corey, CM Punk in his career is 2-2 at Hell in a Cell matches.
I don't really need to watch this, but alright, let me just get a there we go.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight. We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped. And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How
He's
long
kind
will
of
you be
cooking me
locked
right
in the
now.
structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight.
Stalking from above.
Okay. Gonna need you to get a little closer though, Drew.
From the top, double axe handle
Okay, we got it.
connects. Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
Oh, messed up your moves,
Using the
boy.
sharp point of the elbow.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no
Oh no.
tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Looks like the road crew left some tools.
Come on, no, 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 no. We're not breaking the wall, are we?
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim
Oh
one
no.
Limited only
He
by
is
the
just
confines
whooping me
of his
right now.
getting the cover here, eye in the end. Quick shoulder up, still in it. Oh,
What?
a boot from McIntyre.
Oh. It's too late. I'm not
Look
even
at that
focused
insult
right
to
now,
injury with
dude.
that one. That's going to be
He's
a
gonna
moment
beat me
you
with the
want to
weapon I
forget
got out
very
for him.
soon.
Yeah, he need busted that before I busted
Just
him
got
up.
him down for the pin here. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Gets lifted into position.
I can't counter for anything.
Oh my goodness,
No,
this
no.
will not end well. A gorilla press right into the side of the cell.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk
Nah.
said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get. Incoming! Oh, he lands hard. Oh, elbow drop right on target. Getting out of harm's way.
Manages sky high.
Cross body from the top.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Can't have crap, dude. Can't have crap in this
They say
game.
everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Good night.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Loving blow.
Son of
And
a
Punk
gun,
gets
dude.
countered there.
Look at this.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
Bam! Just beat down with that wrench.
Okay, that's another one.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Calf kick.
McIntyre is wearing a crimson mask.
CM Punk! Oh, and nobody's there!
Ow.
Took the
Come on,
risk,
dude.
Received absolutely
Say what?
zero reward.
And that may have
Just fall
been
out of the
a
ring,
turning
dude.
point in
Punk,
this
let's just
match.
fall out of the ring. Better for you. Ow. You dropped on my balls, Drew.
He's heading back to the ring.
God, buddy.
And he retaliates.
I don't know, buddy. It's the dirtiest Claymore ever if he hit me.
McIntyre might be
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent.
Boom.
GTS connects.
Will that...
No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Boom, snaps the leg across the head. And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place because he's clouded by rage?
Wow, belly to belly. Huge kick connects. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh,
Snapping the neck.
no.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew
Alright, get up,
McIntyre
Punk.
had with
We
Punk
gotta
and
make
what
Drew lose
Punk
twice
has cost
tonight.
McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
Caught with the full force of a sledgehammer.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. What's Punk got forthcoming? Bounce off the skull.
We all knew this wasn't going to be a five-star wrestling classic.
Bro.
Incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl. Boom!
Hit on CM Punk. And the count stopped short of 2.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Kick gets caught.
Defenses
Oh.
are sharp with this series of reverse. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. No way Drew's get.
Can't stop me this time,
Here
buddy.
we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter.
And look,
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji clock.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. Not looking good in this position.
Shoot. Man, I've been dropped out of this ring like 50 times, Drew. You gotta give me a break, bro.
To the chain link enclosure. Counter by CM Punk. Back into the ring here. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. And can't take it anymore. Has to
Ah, he ended it way before I needed to. Oh, no. Let me just see it. Man. I had one more thing to do, too. Okay. We're getting all the awards. It's a non-factor. We're getting all the awards.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Strong kick.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster.
From way up.
Oh,
Does
no.
not pay off.
What a fumble.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
From above.
Taking flight. Double axe handle connects.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew.
Yeah, McIntyre has been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision? He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Boom.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
Now pulling a pin
Oh, crap.
a tiny hook, small package.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
Stomping down.
Punk avoids the attack.
Oh,
Planted
shoot.
with a neck breaker.
Get up. Get up. Get up, Punk. Get up.
And he evades a sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
This crowd is learning, along with Drew McIntyre, that the inside of CM Punk's head...
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects
Boom.
with a good night GTS.
Drew is complete.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now.
CM Punk in full control. There's the left. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk
Releasing the pin. He's
All right, I don't know what I have to do to make this guy.
down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic. That is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever
Finally.
the same when they walk out of this structure.
Quick thinking right there.
Oh, they just chucked that hammer right at him.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter is applied. This is a bad spot. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Boom.
Oh, boy. You're lucky, dude. Oh.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Shoot.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his... CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go. GTS.
Goes to the well one more time.
All right, let's get this
And now McIntyre
signature
is
back
being
up.
neutralized.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
Punk missed with a
Oh.
wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre
we might be
have
cooked.
inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what the sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
Oh.
McIntyre
We got him.
might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what
It's
a
the first
match.
one where he won in like a cutscene. That's cool.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
Awesome. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. So the next one is just the Raw debut. Okay. The only one I haven't fully completed was the Rey Mysterio one, and that's so weird that out of all the ones, that's the one I couldn't 100%. But let's go and continue this
First
showcase.
clear Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back. It was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025.
Let's do it.
The start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
What a bum.
And here we go.
Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20 years ago, Seth Rollins got in a car and drove from Iowa to the East Coast to try out for CM Punk's training school. He redefined himself in his craft. Rollins and Punk would reunite briefly in NXT, and then the Shield would become mercenaries for Punk. And Punk would leave WWE for personal and professional.
Here we go. Unlock CM Punk number 7. Gotta be getting close to it being kind of almost done, right?
And this capacity crowd just
Gonna skip that too. Okay.
Survivor Series 2023. The
Oh.
youngest man, the face of Rollins, when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company. Says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE together.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM
one,
Punk
right?
and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a 4-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble
Get you
winner,
out in the crowd,
and a Money
Seth.
in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the Mayfair. And now Punk on the
Are you
defensive.
serious?
Can he stop this from being cinched in?
Are you for real right now? Do you know who you're trying to submit right now?
Piercing shot. Finds the roll up.
It's a rope break, buddy.
Calls off the count.
Are you gonna do something?
Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And Seth, so often the
Come with me.
aggressor, so often the more experienced
Come
man
get
in the
me.
ring, simply cannot match CM Punk at this juncture.
If you're Seth Rollins, you've got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play.
Here we go. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue after such a fatal error.
Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Oh, my
Dang it,
goodness.
had I not...
There's the... This rivalry has been brewing for years.
I
and
swear
escalating
somebody
for
was like-
months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor
Get
Series
up.
2023, remembering the
Oh.
years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Get out of the ring! What are you doing?
Reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Fends it off.
Oh my god, you both suck. Move like you're supposed to move.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
Surrounded by the WWE.
CM Punk now look.
Hey,
Punk never
we need
saw
to get back in the
coming.
ring. Like, now.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote,
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Return to the ring just in time.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
Oh, kick connected right on target.
from the top rope.
Elbow
A little break
connects.
Punk in
from the ring
driver's seat
outside.
now. He's got Rollins right where he wants him after that.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Come on.
Entering the crowd. This could get out of control.
Probably one or two more hits. Alright, that's it.
Picture perfect.
You've always got to be on your toes in WWE, even if you're in the crowd.
CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago and was out of action for over 6 months.
Get
Punk
out of
says
my
that
way,
tonight
ref.
he's
You
completely
suck. No
healed.
one likes
But
you.
when
No
you're
one
an
loves you.
athlete,
Get out of my way.
never divulge the extent of your injuries, right?
Oh, I absolutely would. For sympathy.
Real classy, Wade.
Okay. Stay down.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Seth losing any command of this match.
And CM Punk is
In the ring.
keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
Oh, what a kick. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Wants to
Go.
finish this.
Let's go. Let's go.
And CM Punk
Oh.
to Rollins off
He
the
getting knocked to the-
crossbody.
oh,
Rollins, though,
no.
able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
They can't
Rollins
afford to
is
pay
waiting
them
for
to
this
voice
moment
act their own
for
people.
far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet. Wait a minute!
Oh.
Oh my goodness, cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth
Come on, Punk, do
Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to
Uh-oh.
counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out.
Oh, he's gonna stomp, isn't he?
I don't know if it's resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer instinct, but I do know that tonight, CM Punk will not allow Rollins to be the better man.
That
Rollins lining it up.
denied RKO out of nowhere.
Okay. Gotta get up. Gotta get up, Punk. Gotta get up. Gotta take him out. Come on. Let's get up.
Impressive awareness from him. Arm
Oh.
wringer adding some torque. Ooh!
Wasn't expecting that.
Not good.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect, Seth Rollins, the second city saint, the voice of the voiceless, the ever-controversial CM Punk. CM Punk now, look.
Are you serious?
Seth turns that away.
Hey man, I kind of want to go to bed within the next like 15 minutes. Could we like hurry this up?
That was pretty.
Oof.
Running knee in the corner.
Oof. Punk devising something. Maybe looking for a power bomb
Oh
here.
no.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. Bang, go to sleep.
Seth has got to dig deep now. From the top rope, CM Punk with the elbow.
The architect getting rocked by the one
Let's
and
wrap
only
this up.
CM Punk.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go.
This might be the last one I do tonight. I don't know.
GTS. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
There's two.
Whoa.
He stays alive.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he's... About to be locked in. Here
See
we
if I can
go,
make him
guys.
tap out.
Sharpshooter, scorpion deathlock. Call it what you will.
He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner,
Who's next? This is kind of long. Okay. This is probably one of the last ones. Alright, that's where I'm gonna end the stream tonight. No way I have enough time to do this in me. Getting tired. So yeah, goodbye. It was a fun little stream if no one watched.